Hi everyone, it's me, Deanna Bone. I'm the team leader of the Deanna Bone team, but I'm also one of the director and trainers here at DPR Success Coaching. And we're into November and December. And with coaching, I hear a lot of agents say, our market is slowing down. I'm not quite sure what to do. Maybe you're not hitting your goals the way you wanted. But what you have to remember is that you need to finish this year strong in order not only to hit some goals today, but to also start 2019 off in the right direction. As a team leader, what I'm doing with my team is I'm making sure that we are hitting all of our strong points to finish the year strong so that we can set up next year. So what I'm hoping to do today is just to kind of give you a couple pointers on what I do with my team and with the agents I coach on how to finish this year strong so that we can start 2019 in a high note. Because what you have to remember is we cannot control the results, but we can definitely control our activities. A lot of the agents out there say, well, the market's bad, so I won't hit my goals. Do not think that way. It is not the market that's going to get your goals. What's going to happen is some of these pointers that hopefully I'm going to give you. So I've written down 10 tips that I'm hoping for you to take away with today. So let's kind of go over this because it's all going to be in your mindset, your attitude, and everything that you can do to make this year just fly and get ready for 2019. So let's kind of go into some of these pointers. The first thing that we do is we talk about follow up on all your leads. You might have gotten a lot of leads over the last year that maybe were potentials but did not go into an active status. Why not pick all of those up again and reach out to them and say, just wanted to know, did plans change? Do you think that maybe you might want to make a move in 2019? That might be more of what they want. You never know, but it doesn't hurt to pick up those leads. That is like the easiest opportunity for you just to reevaluate. People's ideas change, things happen, so maybe follow up on some old leads. One of the other things that I coach a lot on is networking. It could be business networking. It could be networking with your clients. Are you going on picnics? Are you having a lot of coffees? One of the biggest things that we do every single day is have coffees with our clients. And as we're sitting down and having coffee with them, we're asking them, who do you know that's ready to make a move? This is a great time to have coffee because our weather is finally changing. And by the way, if you haven't noticed, I'm in the Payson office, so it's really cold up here. So coffee works really, really well. So start networking with them and asking them, if you know someone that's ready to make a move, would you refer them to me? Just text me their info and I'll reach out to them and say hi. Have talking points ready. That is so important in this market. A lot of agents, when a client comes up to you and says how the market's going, a lot of agents do not know what they're going to say. They'll either say, oh, it's busy, or it's this, or it's that, or it's slow, but they don't understand how to describe it. So one of the things that I would highly recommend is know what you're going to talk about. What are the points that you're going to bring up? One of my favorite things that I love to bring up is how many days on market for the days of supply that we have. Do you know how to calculate that? Do you know if you just go to armlist.com, you can find all the statistics out there? I love reading about those statistics so that when I reach out to a client or a client reaches out to me and says, Deanna, how's the market going? I can say, oh my goodness, it's low inventory and this is why it's low inventory. We only have 2.3 months of supply on it. And they don't understand what that is, so I can go into that. Those are some talking points that you can have. Another talking point that happens a lot out there is this a good time to buy or sell? Because with Christmas coming, we don't have any people buying or selling, right? No, that's not true. Arizona is not like some of the other states where the weather stops us and we slow down. So there are still tons, if not hundreds of deals going on right now. So if that's the case, your job is to find one of them so that you could be the agent that closes that deal. And the only way you're going to do it is have those talking points ready to go and know how you're going to network with your database. Big thing that you need to do right now is keep marketing. What is your email drip system plan? Are you on social media? Are you doing open houses? What are you doing every single day to keep marketing? You need to spend at least 2 hours every single day on lead generation. You need to be a hunter. And right now, if you're slow, being a hunter is the best thing that you can do. Go out there and ask somebody, who do you know that's thinking of buying or selling? And would you refer them to me? Another point that we tend to do during the winter, because it's Thanksgiving and we just had Halloween not too long ago and Christmas is around the corner, we get sloppy. We start getting inconsistent. And that is a point you do not want to do. A strong point to keep up is be consistent with everything. Be consistent with your videos. Be consistent with your calls. And you need to be consistent when you don't want to be consistent. That's the most important thing. Hold yourself accountable. If you don't hold yourself accountable, get someone else that will help you hold yourself accountable. That's what a coach does. So think about that. As I said earlier, be consistent with your marketing. You need to pick dates and times that you're doing it all the time. I have my marketing that goes out on the 1st and the 15th of every single month. We do a mailer that goes out on the 1st, and on the 15th we do an email blast. That is consistent. I also do a lot of videos. Well, with the videos, we are finding that we need to send the videos out on Tuesdays because more people open them up on Tuesdays. The reason why we know that is because we've been very consistent and we see our open ratio. So think about that. Where can you be consistent in your marketing? Can you be consistent in your one-to-one appointments that you have with your database? Be cautious about setting up new campaigns. Starting up a new campaign sometimes does not work best in an agent. I have a lot of realtors out there that I coach that wants to change up their niche, or wants to, too many times during the year, I should say, or wants to change up their tagline. Well, you have to remember, people remember that consistency of hearing the same colors, the same speech, the same taglines. So be careful about changing up your campaigns too much. It's okay to talk about sellers one time and buyers another, but what are you doing that's consistently? Look at the golden arches. They're always the same. Or how about Nike? They say just do it. You notice they may change. It could be a runner with different shoes on, but they always have consistency in the campaigns on just do it. So think about that. Be careful when you start changing that up. Look at setting or maybe resetting your goals in November and December. As I said, I'm up in our Payson office right now with the Deanna Bone team. So what we're doing right now is we're taking time away and we're setting up our goals for 2019. What worked in 2018? What didn't work in 2018? Where did we spend money that we shouldn't have spent money? Do we think we can do better than we did this year? If so, how many more? What are the units we want to do? You need to relook at those, reset them, know what worked, what didn't work. That is very, very important to take time in November and December to do that. So think about that. The biggest thing that I tell agents as I coach to them is remember to be committed to your weekly activities. There's a reason that it's weekly. I love it. Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, one of them said it. You know, you have to take a shower every day. Well, that's the same thing with your activities. It has to happen every day. So make sure that you do that all the time. Now, one of the things that I wanted to give you an alert out, as you're making up your goals and as you start putting your plan together for 2019, you might have seen on Facebook, you're going to start seeing it out a lot, that the DPR Success Coaching has teamed up with Brian Buffini. Well, we have a new training program that's coming out for 2019. It's called the Pathway to Mastery, and it's going to be an 8-week course. And so we are putting that together alongside with Brian Buffini, and you're going to start hearing more about it. So maybe if you didn't hit those goals for 2018 and you want to know how can I get them up and running for 2019, well, we're going to have an information meeting in one of our DPR offices, or it's going to probably be online because that's one of the things that I've noticed works really well with realtors. Look for those emails. Let me know if you want to be on that information to find out the pricing on it and what it's going to take, but you're going to walk away way advanced from a lot of other realtors for 2019. So look for that. That's coming up. And if you need anything else, come and talk about DPR Success Coaching and On Demand, and we'll let you know how to take your career to that next level. So remember, because at DPR Success Coaching, we have training catered to your success. We'll see you guys all next time.